like somebody's sitting behind me on the camera. Really?
Don't mind my hair, it's full of secrets. She's here, oh, she's the best. Hey everyone, this is my promise video about what the medium told me about my house. Don't mind my hair today, I didn't do it, and it's big. That's good enough, right? It's not about the hair, it's about the haunting inside my house. So before I get into what the medium said, I need to tell you a little bit about a situation that did not happen to me. It actually happened to my husband. So it was either late at night or early in the morning, whatever you want to call it. I think my husband said he believes it was around 3 in the morning. Take that information and do with it what you will. But I was asleep in the bed and he went to the bathroom. He came into the bedroom and woke me up because this experience could not have waited till morning. If you know me, I really appreciate my sleep and I don't like to be woken up. So I wasn't too excited to be woken up about this. So he woke me up and asked me if I had gone downstairs. No, I've been sleeping. And he said that he heard somebody leave the bedroom, walk down the steps, and open the door downstairs to what he believed was the bathroom because he thought I had to go at the same time he was in there. And I didn't really think too much of it because I was literally asleep when he woke me up to tell me this. I was half asleep as he was talking to me. I was very exhausted. So I didn't really think too much of it. The next day, you know, he was bringing them again because I think it kind of shook him up a little bit. Like he thought it was really odd. But a few days later, we were actually sitting in the living room and Salem, my cat, was going up and down the steps like really aggressively. You know how Lacey just, she hates to talk about Salem. Salem bullies her. You know how cats are. They're crazy in the middle of the night. And I said to him, well, I think I found your ghost. And we laughed and we thought that was that. We hadn't had any experiences. We went on vacation, did a few spirit box sessions, came back from vacation, and that is when we started to experience things. So we thought, did we bring something home with us? My husband was already in bed this day, and I went upstairs to go to bed, and it was dark in the room. I know it was dark in the room because I am one of those people who need a dark room to sleep in. I just prefer to sleep in the dark. I do not like a lot of light in my room. I don't like the door open. I have very specific ways that I like to sleep. And in the middle of the night, I rolled over and I was now facing my closet and I could see my closet light was on. I hadn't been in my closet in days. And the last time that I had been in my closet, I didn't turn the light on because it was morning. I could see. I grabbed what I needed and I left. So I woke my husband up and said, were you in my closet? And he said, no. Why? I said, turn around, the light's on. And he thought that was very odd as well. He wanted to turn it off. So the way my light is, I actually don't have a string to pull it. It broke before I moved in here, and you gotta twist the light. So, you know, you have to like cover your hand with a glove or a piece of fabric or something, twist the light to turn it off. So I thought, well, maybe I didn't twist it far enough and there was like a vibration and somehow it just kind of locked and the light turned on. I don't know. But the next day we were in the living room and this was at night again, and the kitchen cabinets started opening in front of us by themselves. I heard it, but I didn't see it at first. So I'm just sitting there, heard a noise, didn't say anything because I thought it could be outside. And then my husband goes, "Did you leave a kitchen cabinet open?" I was like, "No, but I just heard it open." That makes so much sense because where I heard the noise was coming from the kitchen. I thought it was right outside my window. Thought maybe like a neighbor had walked by my window or something. So at this point, oh, and the kitchen cabinets opened up, I think 3 times a total on us. And there is one cabinet that can be a little tricky to close. It's not that cabinet that's opening up. It's the other ones that have no problem closing. So, and they've never opened up on their own. So I did announce to whatever it was, "You cannot stay here. If you follow me home from Gettysburg, you're not welcome here. You have to leave." And then I contacted my friend who is a medium and also lives in Gettysburg, and I had told her about what was going on. So she told me to take some pictures of the rooms that things were happening in, and she would do a remote reading for me. And the funny thing is, I go into the kitchen and a cabinet that I did not open is opened again. So I'm like, well, I mean, good timing. So I sent her these pictures, and just let me read the messages. Oh, and then, so I took a picture in my closet, and I had to take a couple pictures before I could get a picture that wasn't blurry either. So that was a little bit strange. I mean, could be nothing, but thought I would add that in. So she said, "It's not from Gettysburg, not sure where you picked up the spirit, but definitely not one from the Civil War era." And then she told me how to cleanse my house, and told me to be forceful and don't feel bad about kicking the spirit out. She said he's been there for a month or more and you're just now noticing. So that's pretty interesting. And at first I was like, oh Lord, it's probably my biological father coming to bother me. But she said no, he was in his late 20s, he had brown hair, he was taller, and he was he was taller and about like average built. And I do know somebody who fits that description that passed, but he passed so long ago. I was a child. So I don't know if that would be him. But she said he wasn't happy in his life and he's afraid of what's next, which is sad. But I haven't cleansed yet because I have to get an oil that I need. I have almost everything except for that. So I have to get that oil and then I'll be able to cleanse my house. I can film the cleansing for you guys if you want, but it probably will be boring. I don't think whatever it is bad. I think that maybe he's just chilling, but like at the same time, it feels a little weird. You're like an uninvited guest. I didn't get to cleanse my house yet, so we had to leave Lacey for a while. And I told him, you know, if you want to stay a little longer, you need to earn your keep and keep my dog company while I go. And you know what? She's been really not very good when we have to leave her for a long time. She used to be great. When I first got her, she was not good. Trained her, she was doing great. Now that she's older, it's more stressful on her, and she's having a harder time with us leaving. And she was chewing up some things every once in a while when we would leave her for a while. She was really good this time, so maybe he kept her company. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Even if you don't think it's paranormal, just let me know. I'm still going to cleanse. Like, I don't know. It's a weird situation, and the things that have been happening are pretty weird. She said like she has no idea where I picked this spirit up, and it's so funny because when I'm going to haunted places, nothing follows me home. But, you know, when I'm going to just the Home Depot and the grocery store, I bring home a spirit. I don't know, I'm just that charismatic. There was also just a noise in my bathroom. I know you're not going to hear it on camera because my bathroom's too far away, but there was a noise in there. So he's like, I know you're talking about me. Alright guys, that is pretty much what happened. I have a Gettysburg Spirit Box session coming up soon, and I will see you guys later. Bye. This is the promised video